The path to happiness. The path to bliss. The destination is not as important as the journey, as we have a tendency to spend so much time looking about where we are about to get and not enjoying the road in which we are already on and the importance of getting there. The discovery of the higher state of being, bliss, the road to absolute happiness, ecstatic nirvana. The specialized knowledge that we have to apply to real life situations is better than any currency that we can ever have. There's really only three choices. It's to choose, to take the chance, to take what we want, to make life, to change. Firstly, to express my gratitude to the Creator and to the journey in which we are on. Our journey has just begun. Even though there are miles to go before we sleep, it is the many ways that we look at the world and how we embrace each and every second of our way of our life. I give not only gratitude to Creator, but I give gratitude to the many attempts that I made to write and many unfinished pieces that I started. But indeed, after a while, we come to completion. And when we come to arrive at a place where we're amazed at what we can do, once our minds are put to it, it is a wonderful thing. Creating an intentional place of cultivating a place of divine happiness, contentment, as there is more to life than just simple monetary gain. It is beyond us seeking fulfillment. Bliss has purpose in our life. To create bliss is to almost forget about everything else. Everything else in our life becomes unimportant. As we individualize our engagement with practices of self-awareness, of inner peace, gratitude, and empathy for others, the empathy has a way that we connect to people in a very positive way, removing and letting go our negative emotions and embracing our mindfulness, meditation, and discovering our personal passions and embracing them. Bliss, aligning with life's purpose. Creating bliss is an ongoing journey. It's a good journey of personal growth, self-development, and fulfillment, both inner and outer. Connecting bliss and making the connections to the multi-disciplines to achieve this experience. Let's discover this road to this achievement. And as we look into the silence of the life, the whispers of wisdom begin to speak. A gentle guidance through his shadows broke. In the darkness glimmers a light of dance of hope. A celestial sympathy, faith's enchant, as I journey seeking solace and peace. Bliss lingers, beckoning my soul release. Within every step her presence grew nearer. A constant companion, always so dear. Through the trials and the triumphs, into the highs and the lows, bliss stood by me like my wife, a radiant rose. In the moments of doubt, she held my hand, a beacon of hope in foreign lands. Tears and laughter, bliss gently smiled, a constant presence, ever so mild. And in the end, I found she was always there, embracing my heart with tender care. So I cherish these moments as we have shared, a uniting of souls beyond compare. In the silence, in the dark, and everywhere, bliss, my truest companion, always aware. It is that we come into enjoy our happiness. We begin to enjoy all those things, but we know as we begin to study and look, the heavy-set lady that lends her weight to our emotions, she sets on us, and this pressure allows us to change over time. Joy may last for only a moment, but when we obtain bliss, it's transforming our outlook with positivity, our image of life, where every morning you wake up with an unstoppable amount of energy, a contagious enthusiasm that propels you forward, and an unwavering contentment. Imagine waking your eyes with exhilaration beyond human imagination. This is the life of embracing bliss can bring to you. I'm here, enjoying this ecstatic, unbound experience of extraordinary shift in our consciousness. As we embrace bliss, we outlook through the lens of a telescope, and all we can see is those 5 letters: BLISS. How powerful is that? It is not a fleeting emotion, it is a state of being. It is about finding that unfiltered happiness beyond the common feeling of joy in every moment of your life. You're owning it. How does embracing bliss change your outlook? Well, let's dive into this. As it occurs to live in a life bathed in positivity, you embrace bliss, absolute, unmeasurable happiness. You first and foremost must change your perspective. Throw back your hands and your head wide and this shout out to the world: I am free. All the curveballs that you've been thrown and all those twists and turns that have messed up your mindset have become rooted in bliss, and suddenly changes in your life begin to occur. Today blossoms new opportunities, new places where you can grab. When a man becomes a possessor of the knowledge of themselves, he becomes the master of his environment, the captain of each unit of his ship, the director of his own destiny, the accomplisher of his own ends. That's what Marcus Garvey said. So instead of getting weighed down by setbacks, see where you're setting the stones to grow and continue to develop your enthusiasm for overcoming obstacles and becoming contagious and inspiring others to face their hurdles with new vigor, excitement, and vision. Today's long jump seems like a short step taken with little effort. Furthermore, when we embrace bliss, we transform. How? Well, you may ask, your energy becomes a magnet of attracting those who share your zest for life. You become the person with perfect timing, and everything seems to work out for you perfectly. The state of bliss becomes an genuinely uplifting, creating a ripple effect of happiness everywhere you go. You become an agent for positivity, and you have ability to change whoever you have influenced or anyone who has come in contact with you. Cultivating bliss, it starts with a conscious decision to focus on gratitude. Attitude of gratitude is the foundation of a blissful life. When you appreciate the small things, a sunrise, a kind word, a moment of peace, a blissful place in nature, your perspectives change. It shifts. You no longer dwell on what's looking or lacking in your life, but you begin to create an abundance surrounding you and start embracing bliss, mastering your mind, your thoughts, your architect of your own reality. Thoughts are the great pyramids, the center of your universe. And by harnessing the power of positive affirmation and visualization, you can mold your future with decisive intention. Visualize your dreams as they are already a reality. Then watch how your universe aligns itself to make it come true. Squeezing bliss, like you squeeze an orange in your glass in the morning, also requires taking care of your physical and emotional well-being. Exercise, balanced diet, and mindfulness practices are just a few things as we begin to meditate and contribute our overall sense of happiness. When your body feels good, your mind follows suit, creating a holistic foundation for long-lasting, sustainable contentment. Finally, let's talk about our contributions to true bliss, about our personal happiness. It's making a difference in lives of others. In the lives of others, about making your footprint and leaving it in the sand so that somebody can follow you. You leave a blueprint for someone to follow where you've gone. Looking back for your community, looking back to make a contribution, to contribute to causes and places and people who you can then allow for this simple motion of helpfulness is unparalleled. Amplify your own bliss in ways that you can never imagine. Selfless service is a service without expecting personal gain or reward. Your rewards are unexplainable to the greater good. Bliss is not just a feel-good concept. It is a long life altering decision. It's a decision to live without limits. Begin shifting your outlook on those things that you're rooted and begin to plant positivity, gratitude, and contribution in your life, and you will begin to become a force to be reckoned. Challenges and stepping stones and connecting deeper with your influence and growing exponentially, it will happen only if your life is ready to embrace positivity.